for listening. And what I want to talk about is something that seems to be a general topic here, and it's genocide. It's such an ugly word, and it comes from an ugly place. But from my experiences, and as a little girl before I was sent away to residential school, I remember on the reserve, and away from the reserve to a place where my parents used to live during the summertime called Namu. Later on in life, like we lived there, and later on in life I was talking to my mother about it, and she said, you know, when we were living there, we had a really good friend. One of the Chinese fellows who lived there used to talk to your dad, and he told him that what BC Packers, and I suppose it came from the government, I can't visualize it any other way, that they came in and had people put, I don't know what it was, some kind of poison into our sugar and our flour and the other staples like that. And my mother told me that, and that was years and years ago. And in I believe in the 70s, my daughter was going to French immersion school, and we met this couple who were English, and mainly because my ex-husband was English, and he made friends with them, but they were also drinking people, so we got along together. I mean, maybe that's not a good thing to say, but it's the truth. And anyway, we got to talking one night before we were going to go out for a New Year's dinner. And he says, you know, Lillian, right, I was recruited from England by the government to go and work in Prince George. He said, what I did as a career was welding. But he said, when I got there, that's not what they hired me for. They hired me to be one of the people to put all that poison into your food. So this comes from, you know, the horse's mouth. And, you know, I really honestly believe, because that's stuck in my brain for so long, they take a look at the health problems that people have. You know, there's so many of them, and there's so many different, you know, autoimmune diseases, you know, that, you know, they keep saying they don't know what causes it, you know, but, you know, for sure, I'm sure that's what it is.